know that I've lived with sorrow. Listen.
Started it.
This is it right here.
My fans would love to see this.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is Higher Learning, right?
Huh?
This is Higher Learning.
This is Higher Learning with Ricky Hill. My album just came out. Support your local drug dealer. Bubonic, Fat Trail, The Weeknd, Leona Lewis, all my homies. They all own it. Fucking download the album. It's free. My label hates me for it, but fuck them.
Why do they hate you for it?
No, they don't hate me for it, but they might be mad.
Okay, why would they be mad though?
Well, I was signed to Warner Brothers, as a lot of people know, but they merged me. They merged me and a bunch of other artists like me, Concurrency, and they merged all the urban artists over to Atlantic.
Okay.
In the past few months. Mm-hmm. It's like a business thing, and that kind of pissed me off because I was like, then I could put my album out.
Exactly.
Get to the bigger artists first, but Warner was like all focused on my shit, ready to put it out in February, you know. But when they moved me to Atlantic, I'm still on Atlantic now, I think, you know. But I put it out for free, and I don't really care because I didn't put the album out thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make money off this album, buy extra weed or whatever. I put this album out because I have like over 3,000 songs out, you know, and people need to know what I stand for. And this album is my first album, so this is what I stand for.
So
even though there's 38 mixtapes out with rapping, singing, you know what I mean? But this is what I do.
Okay, so you would say that out of all of anything that you put out, this defines you. This project right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how were you able to?
You sure you don't want to smoke this? You keep looking at my blunt.
I promise I don't.
Okay, how was I able to what?
How are you able to put yourself out? Like, what was different from this album than the rest? Basically. Like, what creative factors took in?
Well, I don't have any albums out. This is my first album.
Okay.
The rest of the shit was mixtapes. There's probably 35, you know, a lot of mixtapes out, you know. 35, 38 mixtapes of just me. And also over 3,000 singles on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I'm just thinking like, fuck, nobody really understands exactly what I am, you know? But it's different because it's just the first shit that I ever got mixed and mastered, you know?
So you had a lot to do with this, basically.
I had a lot to do with everything, all my music.
But you were able to put your hands on more with this? Like with the beats and mastering, like you were saying?
I produced like half the album.
Okay.
But as far as all my other songs that are like on the internet, you know, like what I'm known for, all those songs, those are not mixed, they're mastered. Those are just shit done straight from the studio.
Okay.
You know, but this album is the first shit I ever made 13 different mixes on one song, and you know what I mean? Like,
so let's talk about like, all right, so in school terms, like those other mixtapes were like your quizzes, you know, you passed all your quizzes, and this right here is
that was like college, and this is like graduation.
There you go. Okay, so that's what it is. That's how big it is. It's not even quizzes, midterm, it's like college, this is graduation.
I think so for me, yeah.
All right, that's cool. And
put my hood on that note.
On that note, we put our hoods on, but I don't have one on. So, do you say you're specific about who you do features with? Like you said, The Weeknd, Leona Lewis. These are all...
Leona
Lewis, sorry.
Yeah, I only do features with people I'm friends with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
so you have personal relationships with these people?
Yeah, very, very personal relationships with all those people.
Yes.
That are on my album.
So, what's your personal relationship with The Weeknd?
The Weeknd is my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
From another? Or from the same?
I mean, for the past, not from the same mother,
okay.
no.
All right, not the same.
My mother only has one son.
That's cool.
But for the past 2 years, that's been one of my best friends. Like, he helped me a lot in music, and he was a fan of my music before he even released his music. And
really?
the way we help each other and inspire each other, it's just like we have a great friendship.
How do you guys help and inspire each other, if you don't?
We write music together.
Yeah.
We come up with melodies together. We shoot videos, you know, we fuck girls together. You know, we're just friends. But we're creative people, so, and it started as a creative relationship. I mean, I fuck with TD, all of them.
Right?
I have songs with Schoolboy Q. I have songs with Schoolboy Q since I was 18. I've been friends with those guys.
Really?
Yeah, like we started all that hippie shit. We started all that. All of us was around together at the same time. You know? Our songs with Q from 2008. You know.
Okay.
What I mean? Yeah.
So you guys have history.
Yeah, TDE and also Ali, who mixed Kendrick. And
he's
shit.
great.
He mixed my whole album.
Really?
This one that just came out. Yeah.
Wow. So this is great then for you.
I mean, those are the homies. You know what I mean? And everybody believes in like Ab-Soul. I never got to meet him personally, but
he's great.
He be tweeting about this shit, saying he's listening to it. Man, that's just you know, good to me. Cause like back in 08, we was calling ourselves hippies. It was only like me and Q and like a few other people until Currency and Wiz did modern day hippies, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now marijuana is more accepted. You still don't want to hit this?
Say no, ever. So. You probably get bombarded with this question all of the time, but
you want to ask about my dad?
Not about your dad, but more about how you fit in your family in general.
Oh, I make them laugh. Like shit.
Right.
I'm like, they love Richard. I'm big brother, you know what I mean? And I make the whole table crack up all night, and I come up with jokes. And I love them, and I text them every day, each and every one of them,
And they're very accepting of all that you do.
Yeah, they put me on, they tell me, they talk about me to their friends.
So they should just, this is what I think.
Like, you know, like my dad told me, he was like, Kanye came over to my dad's house, you know, I wasn't there, I was in LA or something like that. And my dad said he's proud to tell people like that about me. Like, you know, my son just came out with a project and the weekend's on it. And, you know, he's
so he has something to talk about now, finally.
No, he's always had something to talk about. Because he wanted to be a singer. He wanted to be a frontman, rock singer.
He did?
Yeah, but...
Would you ever collaborate with your father now?
Music-wise?
Yeah, music-wise.
No, he's not, like... super musically inclined, but before he decided he wanted to be a fashion designer, he wanted to be a rock star, and he still tells me like, oh, I wish I was doing that, and I wish I was 22 again. So my relationship with them is fine. A lot of people think that I don't talk to them. Nah, but the relationship is fine. I just decided to try to make my own footsteps.
You try to build your own name.
Be my own man.
Yes.
Make my own money, take care of my own family. You know what I mean?
Which is very much respectable.
But still be friends with my father.
Well, of course, legacy, that's your family.
Yeah.
Of course. So, how do you think Twitter helps your career or does not help?
Social networks are cool or whatever. Like there'll be a day when I throw away a phone and now I have a computer and everything. I want to feel like that. 24
hours, no phone, no nothing.
I did. That was rehab.
Yeah.
Rehab was like that for 60 days. You don't have TV.
So 60 days of nothing.
Yeah, I went to rehab. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't stand. You can't stay.
How do y'all two do this?
We do this. This is what we do. We bombard clubs. We hit people up and say we're coming and
go
doing
to the
an interview.
artists and y'all just do it.
This is what we do.
High.
Not high. You're high. I'm not. Higher learning though. Connecticut. Let's talk about Connecticut. What do you know? Where are you from specifically? Glenville. Specifically. Okay. Can you tell me like where that's near? I don't know Glenville. We're from the Dirty Waterbury, Terryville as well. You know Terryville?
I know where Waterbury is. I don't know Terryville.
What do you know about Waterbury?
I know that there's a mall there with nice looking females.
Hey, guess what? I work at the mall.
Did you really?
Right here, Champ Sports.
Yo, so I wasn't lying. I was online when I was a kid and we took a drive to Waterbury Mall. I'm seeing bitches today. I'm sorry, but like you know.
Yeah, the females. They're popping.
Females.
All right, and Terryville. What do you know about Terryville?
I've never heard of Terryville.
Wow.
I've never heard of a lot of places in Connecticut.
Really? What places are you familiar with?
Stanford.
What's in Stanford?
Glenville's right next to Stanford.
Okay, all right. So that's that.
A lot of my homies from Stanford. Like most of my homies growing up was Stanford. So I'd be over there smoking weed. I don't know. I never really spent a lot of time. I had stepbrothers before that lived in New Canaan, but I never hung out in New Canaan. Really Stanford, and Leadville, but I would hang out a lot in the city in Manhattan. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the thrill of life of living in Connecticut is driving through the city.
Yeah, that's what we do too. We've actually got 3 tickets, but anyways. So
I'm right though, right? Like that's the thrill.
Well, yeah, that's what we do. We
go in Connecticut. You live in Connecticut, and then you have nights where you drive to the city and you get dressed up and you go.
Yes.
And
wow, that's great.
What I would do is like.
So you're like regular. You're like one of us. Like that's what we do.
I'm from CT, yes.
Listen, you gotta dap me up. Put that in your left hand real quick, and then dap me up. Okay, put it in your mouth. There we go. Ricky Hill. How is Ricky Hill?
I could talk to you for 3 hours.
Let's do this shit then. Let's talk about sexy then. Ricky Hill and girls. What's up with you and girls? You get the bitches or no?
Yeah. I have relationships and I get bitches. I have some love interests. I have some hoes. I have some girlfriends.
Wives?
I have a couple wives. I used to have a fiance.
With the wives and the girlfriends and all of this?
She's tatted on my arm.
Where? So let's do this then. Let's show it then. Because you're fronting then.
No, I'm not.
This is real life?
Yeah, I got a tat of my girl. My ex-girl.
So what happened?
Huh?
What happened?
We broke up. And the snow fucked up the car. You want to see the tab, really?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm lying?
All jokes aside.
Ask Paris. You good? I was engaged, right, Paris?
And what happened to this pretty white girl, right?
No.
Okay, this pretty black girl?
Half black.
Half Puerto Rican.
Asian.
Oh shit. And what happened?
From Guam.
What happened? We just, people go apart.
Yeah? How long was that relationship? You said it's none of my business?
It's your business. It's your business. I'll show you the tattoo. So she look good.
Wow, that is freaking beautiful.
But she gone. She don't love me no more.
She doesn't? How do you know?
I mean, we love each other in like a nice kind of way, but not like the I need to see you tonight kind of way.
Yeah,
like,
you have love for each other.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we both got respect for each other because we taught each other a lot of feeling.
And what made this person say, you know what, I want to pop the question?
With me?
I want her to marry me. Or did she ask to marry you?
Why would she ask to marry you?
I don't know. I would do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I like you.
Okay. Thanks.
I did it because I love hard,
Yeah. But what made you love hard about her?
I don't know. Sometimes you search for your mother in a relationship. I think I was doing that, a little bit of that. But she's bad.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
She's great.
She was hard to stay. Like,
I don't know what happened. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, shit happens.
Okay, I get that. And let's talk about your tattoos. Every single tattoo on you, which probably look like 1,000 million trillion, has meaning.
Yes, everyone has a meaning.
Yes. So like this right here, what is this?
That says Fufu. That's my little sister.
Fufu's your little sister.
Yeah, she's 19. She's in college. She's the first one in my family to go to college.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Rhode Island School of Design. I'm proud.
You're very proud?
Proud of her, yeah.
Fufu. All right, and the other one. Who's this?
Kathleen. That's
Kathleen.
my other little sister.
Yes. How do you feel about
17.
her? Oh.
Love her to death.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have an 11-year-old sister, and I want
She's
to kill
innocent though. She still plays with dolls.
That's precious.
She's genius.
That's
so
precious.
She knows that I don't play with boys. I play with dolls.
Smart girl.
She's a
smart girl.
She's a genius.
All right, so let's talk about Ricky Hill and weed. What's up with that?
I smoke it all day, every day.
Of the day.
What time of the day?
In the day.
In the day.
Every minute.
Day,
second.
Every second.
Every minute, yeah.
And if I can't get it, I'm like an annoying crackhead. Like,
bugging out.
Get this guy off my porch.
Yeah. Antsy. What does this do for you though? Like, what would you say it does for you?
It just makes you mellow. Weed doesn't make you high. just makes you mellow, you know.
After a certain while, like, what did you say that?
I didn't smoke a blunt with him. He smoked his own blunt. But there was one time in my life, I do have a story where a friend of mine took me to smoke a blunt with one of Bob Marley's sons. Mm-hmm. And I smoked my own blunt, and he smoked his own joint or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he was like, and I remember he said this, I'll never forget, he said this, he said, we don't make you high, we make you mellow. He's like, crack make you high. He's like, Aaron make you high. He's like, da-da-da. He was like, all that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. But he said, we doesn't make you high, it makes you mellow. And I'm like, man,
you thought about it.
The son of the god of marijuana, like, makes sense, you know. So I've always taken that on. If I need to feel more mellow, I just smoke weed.
That's your story and you're running with it.
I like drugs too, but like, I'll smoke weed till I die.
What kind of drugs would you say?
None of your business.
None of my business. Alright, so
I don't snort coke or nothing like that.
That's what all we're worried about right there. So that's what you don't do.
I don't put needles in my arm.
No coke, no needles. That's all you need to know.
When I get high, I like downers and shit like that.
That's cool, that's fine. And tell me a story. Something real quick that like nobody knows. That like you could only share it with me because you can like have 4-hour conversations with me, supposedly, allegedly. So
only if you buy me dinner.
Would I buy you dinner?
Only if you buy me dinner.
Only if I buy you dinner?
Yeah.
Does dinner are you picky?
No, I can't eat anything.
So let's do McDonald's.
Nah, I won't eat McDonald's, fucked up.
Okay.
Nah, I eat McDonald's, you take me there, you pay.
Drive through?
No, we have to sit across from each other.
Oh shit. Alright. McDonald's date. That's what we're doing.
I'm down. Fuck it.
Okay. And you're gonna tell me a story there.
I'll tell you a story right now.
Let's go.
Alright.
Stories. I wish you had like the fucking
I got a million
Mr.
stories.
Rogers, like,
it's just
you
what
know?
kind of story you want to hear. Like, what kind of story you want to hear about, you know? I got a million stories.
Something that nobody has ever heard of you before.
Maybe they haven't heard it for a reason, you think?
No. That's why we're here to expose it. Higher learning. Yeah.
I've had a lot of girls pregnant this year.
Fuck.
Like more than 3.
You've gotten 3 girls pregnant this year.
Babies. I don't have any babies. I'm against killing babies and all that. Praise the Lord, but that's a secret that nobody knows. I had a lot of girls pregnant this year. Why are you laughing at me?
What happened though?
You like me?
Like what happened?
Yeah, like, so you got 3 girls pregnant and
No, I didn't say that. I just said.
Oh, what did you say?
I got a lot of girls pregnant this year. Over 3 girls.
Over 3 girls pregnant.
Just for being reckless.
Just for being Ricky Hill, right?
Yeah.
But we're not having any babies, right? We don't have to worry about that. So we're good. We just had to let you know that this is what was happening.
That's a secret. That's a story.
That's a secret.
I've never told nobody.
Higher learning exclusive, right? You've never told anybody, right?
No, but I don't really give a fuck. It's the truth. This is Ricky Hill. What you should say? SYLGD. Higher learning.
We're good, right?